Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports. Defense in press coverage. A quick pass to the left. Plows through the defense. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Kennesaw State right back to work.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens. You could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Back to throw, it's Odom. Quick completion on the out route. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Demon Deacons offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the offense in a split backfield. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Complete to the right. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. It's gone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Owls.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Throws to the tight end. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended.
There he goes. Discards him with a stiff arm. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. They get the score and maybe a little extra time with the trainers in recovery after the game as a result of that hit.
He's going to be taking an ice bath after this game. This is a physical defense, and this quarterback knew coming into this game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was able to get that ball up to the... Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Odom. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got a man in the middle. Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Rush is on him. It's a fumble. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the football.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Caught in the backfield, it's Bullock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Odom. Snagged in the middle, it's Rodgers. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Bullock. Oh, he's got some space. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Kennesaw State right back to work. Quarterback will keep it. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Wants to go up top on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Odom. Pressure coming. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Belcher. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Odom. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Kennesaw State right back to work. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Under fire. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead in just a few minutes left. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Odom. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. He makes the grab.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sideline.
They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Oh, he dropped it. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Let's go. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting into the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. The Groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And the Groupers will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
The give to the back. He breaks the tackle. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The groupers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to... So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll leave it with him. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Wants to fire on second down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the groupers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in Bear. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get them on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. The give on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
The kick is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the ball's out there after it.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches it.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Demon Deacons will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback.
Ready up. Cricket.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. Here's the handoff. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The groupers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, this offense has really struggled so far early in this game, and the passing game particularly. A lot of that is on the quarterback, but at some point you need guys to step up and help him out. That was a very good throw. His receiver has got to be able to make that catch. It just takes one play to get momentum and build some confidence, but the guys around the quarterback, they've now got to step up for this offense.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He gets a block. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Out 55 weak.
Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Easy.
Takes the handoff. It's Craig. Slithers into space. There he goes. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground.
He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
On the set.
Keep it rolling, boys. That's it. Keep it rolling. Off play action on 1st down. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
And the groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The groupers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You want to talk about dynamic? Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll move the tight end. On the move, it's Craig. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the groupers will punt it away on 4th down. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done. They'll go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. It's Benson. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The groupers are marching down the field. Back to pass, it's Wicks. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much.